Hey, what's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Old fashioned ice cream. This is Mike Sneed coming to you all. It's been a minute. I've been away and working. They've been having your boy out here doing some work, and I've been kind of globe trotting a little bit. I need to go get a haircut. My hair is starting to grow out on me, so I'll take care of that tomorrow. But I want to tell everybody, good to see you. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Let me get the banner up here too. Um, there we go. Want to remind you, we got our ice cream boot camp on the 13th of November. We got our appliance boot camp on the 17th of November. So the 13th is the ice cream boot camp. The 17th is going to be the hands-on live for the actual appliance boot camp. If you want to come and learn how to start your own ice cream parlor business, that'll be on the 13th. One fee gets you and your family in. Anybody who's going to be working with you, let me get the actual price of that. Uh, let me see how much the price of that is. If you want to come to the hands-on live event, the price of the hands-on live event is $250. Yeah, $250 gets you into the hands-on live event. So if you want to come to the hands-on live, $250 gets you in, and that will be November the 13th. And then we have a hands-on live for our appliance boot camp. And that hands-on live for appliance boot camp is 3,000. If you want to come, I teach you everything you need to know how to start your own appliance repair business. I want to thank everybody for watching. Uh, last week it was crazy. Last week I was in Chicago. I was in Chicago for a few days. I was there. I was meeting with VPs, people. You have the C. This is a major company. You got the CEO right here, and then you got all the VPs that's right up under them. I was meeting with them. I'm a license holder for different companies. So one of the companies I'm a license holders with, they brought all the license qualifiers or holders, or we got names now, program managers, all the program managers, that's what they call us now. The program managers, they brought all of us in and to meet and just a kind of fellowship, get to know each other, for them to get to know us. A lot of us got acquired when another company, when a bigger company bought a company, and so they wanted all of us to get together to kind of figure out what we do and what type of experience we had and within the fields that we hold our licenses. So we went there, done that, great time. Got to do some volunteer work and got to play some top golf and hang out. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I got to go out to Seattle in a couple more weeks. Kind of do the same thing with one of the companies license holders with. So I'll be out in Seattle in a couple of weeks. Then from there, came back. I actually ice cream parlor. Ice cream parlor was asked to actually do step in for another ice cream parlor at the state fair. They unfortunately, I talked to the young lady that recommended us. I didn't talk to her, but I saw she had a family member that was ill, and unfortunately, that family member passed. So I'm sorry to hear that. But we stepped in for their ice cream parlor at the last moment. They had a family emergency, so we stepped in for there. I want to thank them again for actually recommending us, and we went there to the state fair and filled in and ran the ice cream. Enjoyed it. Great time. And tonight, just a few minutes ago, I just walked in. I was out meeting with the community leaders, figuring out what we're gonna do for you all in the town that's watching. We plan about anywhere between 3 to 6 months out of things that we're going to do, and for next year, we plan out what we're going to do for the actual town and all that stuff, and we're putting that together with the leadership with the town and all that stuff. And so I just walked in from doing that, and I'm getting to be here with you all. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for joining us, and that kind of get me into what I'm going to be doing coming up. We're going to start this course creator. Course Creator Challenge. Everybody's been watching what's going on with DJ Envy and all those people who's doing that, and we saw what happened with him 500, and y'all hear y'all know how I feel about Myron Golden and the stuff that he's doing and all this stuff that's going on. I think a lot of the stuff is to try to finesse us, especially us as African Americans, out of our money. And so with that, I want to put together an actual challenge to the course creators to kind of see, kind of like I do with the ice cream. Let's see who has the best courses, and let's try to get a gauge on how much how much how much money people who have taken your courses, how much they have actually made from the information that you gave them. And the reason why this came come a pass coming to me and stuff. This weekend while I'm sitting out there doing the actual ice cream at the state fair, like I told you, we was at the horse complex where everybody who do the horse competitions they were out there. So while I'm out there, I've been listening to country music from from Wednesday night all the way to last night. Pretty much 12 hours a day. I've been listening to nothing but country music. And while I'm sitting out there listening to country music, I'm listening to the lyrics. And the lyrics was nothing like the music we listen to. I don't know if anybody listens to country music. But I'm listening to the lyrics. The lyrics are actually talking about family, talking about how much they love their woman. And I used to drink, but I ain't gonna drink no more. I'm gonna do better. I should have bought me some land when I was younger. I could have had me a starter home. All this good stuff, good family values and stuff that their music is telling and stuff. And I'm looking, it's family there. The husband, the wife, and all the kids and stuff. And they're doing stuff as a family. They actually really enjoying this stuff, and they're actually living the life that music that they listen to. They actually living that life. And this is a crazy thing too. Some of those country music artists they had collaborations with rappers and stuff. And I was listening. The rappers when they come over there and do a collab with the country music people, they don't say no N word. They didn't curse not one time. They won't talk about nothing crazy. And I was like, why we ain't getting this good wholesome music from these guys? As soon as they put some music out in our community, it's in this and I'm gonna shoot you. It was crazy. I was listening to that, and then when I was leaving, I got ready to listen to a podcast, and on the podcast they had this guy who was kind of like freestyling in between the podcast. And the guy was freestyling. After listening to country music for 3 days, and then have to listen to this guy freestyle. He sounded like an idiot. Talking about I've been on probation for 5, 6 months, a year. I want to smoke a blunt now, and I shoot people in the head, and I'm gonna get a color and all this crazy mess. After listening, after listening to this country music for 12 hours for several days, then listening to this hip hop crap, it was sickening. It was sickening. And I saw the people where I was at this horse complex actually living this life. They were living the life of the music that they was listening to. And then I looked at us, and we're doing the same thing. We're living the life of this crap that we're listening to. And I was like, man, everything is just programmed for us to fail. Even so much with this stuff that now that they're doing with this course creating. This course creating stuff that people are putting out here, it's a majority of it. I'm about to say 80 to 90% of it is false. It's a scam. You all call me. We've had private conversations behind the scenes and stuff, and you all know it. Y'all be like, man, yeah, I see this person. They don't have this. They don't do this. I don't see anything going on with. I don't never see anybody that has taken the course come up and say they gotten any results. I don't have any real testimonials and stuff like that. And so now this stuff it's just all fake. It's all fake, and all we're doing is just using it to come to our community And this right here, they threw drugs on us, and we sold the drugs to each other. They put it in the community for us, but we you didn't have to sell it to your people. You didn't have to use it, but we done it, and we say the same thing. Oh, they don't buy it from me; they're gonna buy it from somebody. And none of those people who sold all those drugs and claimed they had all that money and whatnot. They ain't got none of that to show it. They ain't got nothing to show for it. They back in the hood doing the same thing that they were doing 30 years ago in the 80s when they were supposed to be making all that money selling drugs. They in the same predicament as the people they sold the drugs to. And then from there they dumped that student loan crap on us. They told us, oh, what you have to do, you have to go to college now. If you go to college, you get out. That's the best way out of here. You go to college, you have you make plenty of money, and you be able to get away from the hood and do all this stuff. And y'all went out and got into all this student loan stuff. And now they got you hooked on the student loans. They're not going to forgive them, and you can't do anything. And with that, you stuck. And so now that the universities don't milk the student loans for all they can milk it for, and they don't realize now what's it called they can't do it anymore. They let you go to college now for free. Most of the time now you can go to college for free now, especially here where I'm at in Johnston County. Community college free. They said, man, you got to pay nothing, just come on and go. But they got you stuck on all this student loan. They can't get no job, making no money. So they got you stuck on that. And now what they've done, I think now the new thing to push on you is making it they can't get you with the student loan no more. Now I think they're going through these course creators and using them almost as bad as Rent a Center and stuff. Where you come to them and they say, hey, I'm gonna sell you a course for $100,000 for some, and what you're gonna do, I'm gonna sign you up on a loan for $100,000. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this to get you funded. So you're gonna sign up for this credit card or sign up for this loan. The loan's gonna be for $100,000. I'm gonna take that. You get approved. I'm gonna run that $100,000 through my payment processor. So now I'm gonna bill you out $100,000, but from there I'm gonna give you $80,000 back, so you can start your business. And I was just gonna keep 20. And you doing that in front of these poor people who ain't never had no money and stuff. And what's happening is they say, I'm gonna get 80,000 to start a business. Yeah, 80,000, do what you want to with it. You can listen to me, and I'll teach you how to start a business. Or if you want to go out and buy you some cars, put them on tour road, and you can go do that. If you want to go get into doing stock options, you can go do stock options. Whatever it is, you can go do it. Or you can continue to pay me, and I mentor you, and you just pay me a monthly fee, or you go do what you want. So what do you think they're doing? They're taking that $80,000 and they blowing it, and they still got to pay the whole. They got to pay the whole 100,000, and they ain't got no business or anything to actually generate to pay that money back. And what's happening, that's what's getting pushed on to us. Don't nobody come to you with no crap like that in no other communities. I was listening to people trying to figure out why they didn't know. I was listening to some people trying to figure out with DJ Envy and them, where they're trying to figure out, well, how you supposed to know if they're doing a scam and stuff. And the people who are trying to tell you how you're going to know, they don't know because they never had nobody come to them to do any type of hard money lending or anything. So they didn't know. They were just guessing. Your lawyer can't look and tell if what you're going to do is going to be a good business. Going to be a good business investment and stuff. Most of them don't know anything about investment. A lawyer don't. So you can't take a business deal to your lawyer. What the lawyer do when you're going to do something like that? What they're going to do? You're gonna make your payment to the lawyer, and they'll put the money into a trust. You don't give nobody no cash when you're going to be doing hard money lending. You don't give them no cash. A lawyer usually sets up a fund where you pay your money into that and you give it to the lawyer, and then from there, whoever the person who's actually administering that fund or who's putting it together to get it out, they're gonna get the administrative fees out of it, out of that money, and they'll tell you the terms. You ain't getting no 30%. Let me see. The last one I done. I have to look and see the last one I done. I think it's like either 10 or 12%. I have to look and see when the last one I done. How much it was. I think it's either 10 or 12%. Um, I have to I have to look at. Oh, here we go. No, okay, yeah, I'll see how much it was. I think it's either 10 or 12%. Let me, let me, it was 12%. It was 12%. Um, let me see. I'll make sure ain't nobody personal name. And make sure it don't say nothing. Say confidential. No, it's not. This was the last one I done. Uh, this is the last one I done. Uh, okay, all right. Yeah, here go the last one I done. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Um, on last hard money lending not done. And so I'm gonna show you this. Then I'm gonna come back to these. Come back to the imposters, so you all know what it looks like. Uh, this the last hard money lending I done. Let me see if we can make this bigger. Here you go. Okay. All right. So here you go. They'll tell you what it is. Uh, they'll give you the address of the place. They're right here. Uh, you're gonna get 12% gross. So for your money, and what you had to have a minimum of $25,000. You had to have a minimum of $25,000. Let's see here, and let's see, and they tell you everything. Funds can't be attributed. You could get the funds from custodial account. You could get it from RA. So if you had like RA or even people who pull money out their retirements and stuff, they can actually put in that 25,000. Now this is the person who's asking for the money right here. This is how you could tell if the person that you're gonna give the money to really was up and up. They say, okay, to qualify for lending trust loan from us, rehabbers must have successfully completed 5 real estate projects. And what they do, they go out and they confirm this doing their due diligence. So what happened? This person right here, they will actually put together these lending trusts for hard money lenders, and you have to come with $25,000 cash or $25,000 out of your RA. And what happened? They'll put it together and they'll go out and verify this. Rehabbers have 6 to 9 months to complete the project, so you have 6 to 9 months to complete it. Um, Depending on the terms negotiated with 2 1 month extensions available if necessary for a small fee. They can pay extra if they're gonna run over. At the purchase close, rehabbers are required to sign a personal guarantee. So down with that, if they can if they can give us our money back, they can just say, hey, I'm borrowing it with what you call it, was it Flip the Dow, whoever. They had to personally be on the hook for it, adding yet another layer of security to the investor's fund. They are required to insure the property, so they have to have insurance in case it burned down. And here go the thing right here. And the lending trust is named as the first paid. So what happened with that? We'll be the first person who get paid, and we'll be the first person if they couldn't pay for it. we actually could pull it and get the title, and we could finish it ourselves and get the money out of it. And, all right. Here you go. There are no monthly payments during the initial term. Interest only payments may be required during the extension period, determined on the basis of the clause. But this is what it would look like. And here you go right here. This is another thing. If ever somebody gonna get some money from you, this is the other thing too. How you actually give them the money. Uh, right here, the closing attorney representing the lending trust prepares the lending trust document, the promissory note, the deed of trust, personal guarantee, all of which get signed and closing by the borrower, the person who's going to rehab. As soon as the deed gets recorded, executed copies are sent out to all the benefits. So that means, as soon as that stuff go, I'll call. I get a copy of the beneficiaries and everything. I have my copy. So ain't none of that stuff waiting on DJ Envy and all them to do something. Here go the main thing. All funds get wired from the investors directly to the closing attorney escrow accounts. You don't give no money to, you don't walk in and give DJ Envy or Caesar Pena no money. The attorney also dispenses the funds when the property is sold or refinanced, at which time the lending trust is dissolved. In other words, the trust is cleared and terminated per each buy sale cycle. So that's how you actually do it right there. That's how that happens when you actually do hard money lending. And I've done that several times where unfortunately Miss Rosie, she doesn't do it anymore, but she used to put together offers and she'll send it out to us and say, hey, you got $25,000, you can get in and buy a point. And so I would buy a point. One time I bought a point with my group, and that's how you actually do that. You don't have no you don't send no money to nobody else, but they play on us because we don't know. We thinking we never had that, and the only way that I learned about that, the only way I learned about that, Mr. Speed told me about that and brought me into on that group. So what happened? I meet Mr. Speed, and we talking, and he see that I'm doing a little business, and he's telling me more places I can put my money, and from there, Mr. Speed tells me, hey, I do some hard money lending. Would you like to do that? Yeah, how much is it? 25,000. Okay, I got 25. I can put someplace, and that's how it works. And then from there, sometimes he a couple of times he reached out where somebody same thing. Somebody had a deal on the table, and they needed maybe 10, 15, $20,000 to close out a deal. And he'll say, hey, you want to this guy needs to close out this deal. You can put $10,000 on it, and you put 10, he give you 12 back. Once he closes the deal, he got enough money to close the deal, and you could do stuff like that. But he wouldn't put me on nothing bad because he do real business. I do real business, and he's not going to take me to nobody who's going to hurt me. And that's the way it has to be done. What we're at now, we're just trying to grab people money. And these people who don't course creating these courses and stuff, that's the thing that got me. When I like I say, I'm here at these meetings, talking to community leaders, talking to politicians, talking to everybody. I never see the course creators talking about that. All they talk about to other course creators, other YouTubers. When I'm out here meeting with major companies, the CEOs and all that stuff, vice president of major companies, I never hear nobody talking about no. They don't know anything about no course creators and whatnot. Uh, they 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 laugh at me. They say he the guy on YouTube. It's funny. This past week, it was another guy. He actually acted. He used to act with Tyler Perry on some of Tyler Perry plays and stuff. And so we was joking and laughing at him. But then they started talking, well, you on YouTube. But we was laughing, asking for his autograph and stuff. And he was laughing, you the one on YouTube. But nobody cares nothing about the YouTubers because they don't see them doing anything. All the things that's happening on YouTube is staying on YouTube. All the awards and stuff that get generated by YouTube. And then the awards are not so much to make the awards right now that you're gonna start seeing them giving a lot of awards and stuff out. The awards is not so much. The awards now is going so they can actually come to real businesses and go to real institutions because of what they want to do. Um, uh, say like say like the cat. What did I say? Like you can sign up for something with Myron Golden and say you're gonna get into his mentorship program. You sign up for that mentorship program. He might say, hey, you committed to my $20,000 limit, my $20,000 membership program. With that, I'm going to teach you how to make $30 million in sales and stuff, how to generate $30 million in sales on online courses or anything. I'm going to show you how to generate $30 million in sales. So once you say I'm gonna pay my $10,000 to do it, you pay your $10,000 to do it. They're saying you're committing to it, and they automatically give you a award. So you ain't made no $30 million in sales. They give you an award. So they give you an award, and now what they're gonna do? They're gonna now give you a bunch of PR. They're gonna give you a lot of stuff to put out there to social media to make it look like you saw. If anybody look at the JT Pocket watching. He's done a great thing on that, where the young man who supposedly had all these uh, write ups with all these prestigious magazines and stuff. JT Pocket watching showed that, and you find out that all that stuff was paid for. It wasn't the you had a PR person who put it out there. They didn't just come to you. You wrote a PR and then put it out there. Well, anyway, so you now can you get them to spend all this stuff, and then from there you want to come to the actual entrepreneurs and tell them, hey, I'm somebody who can generate you $30 million in sales, and you be like, oh, okay, and you can say, well, I got I can what you call I got validation that I got this award for generating $30 million, and you don't know. Oh wow, okay. I was in executive or C-suite magazine as top producer in my area, and they'll show you the press release and all that. Oh, I'll show you the article. Wow, wow, okay. So yeah, if you pay me $50,000, I'll what you call I can work on your SEO. I can work on this and that and get you going. Some of you all gonna fail for that already and applied for better. Where people done came up to you, I'm gonna help you with your SEO and all that stuff. So they come to you all because they know you all got the money. The money that dried up from all this stuff they had with the government throwing money out there doing PPP and all that. So they can't grab that 10, 20,000 out of them anymore. They want to come to you all, the business owners, and say, hey, give me $50,000. I'll work on your social media. I'll work on this and that. And from there, you pay me, and I got this validate. I got these awards to say that I've done it. They haven't done it, and they want you to actually pay. They want to go to the universities and all that and be able to say the same thing. Let me come speak, and give me 30,000 to come speak, and this is why you should give it to me because I've done blah 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 blah. I've been invited, and I spoke. Y'all saw me. I spoke in last year doing an entrepreneur series at the university. And that was because I'm a real entrepreneur. So I got invited to come speak at the university. And I got to go back again in 2 weeks. I got invited to come speak because I'm a real entrepreneur. And that I actually build businesses. And they can actually touch it and they can see it. And I do real business. But now you can compare it to these guys. And with us as African Americans, we don't know what the real business owners look like. We don't know what real business looks like. And so now we're getting confused. And now, just like we getting caught up in all this crap with the rap music telling us to do all this crazy stuff. Now we got the same thing with it ain't the rap music, it's the actual course creator who's telling you all to do all this crazy stuff. They the ones who led y'all down the road to go try to buy Toro and all that stuff. To go try to go like I said, what you call Hertz Renterprise, Hertz and Avis won't even rent you a car, and they got all the money in the world. That's all they do is rent cars. But you're gonna take your personal car and rent it to some butthead They ain't got no credit, oh Lord. So you're gonna go ahead and do that, and now you expect to be able to make money off of that. And same thing, they're the ones who does this, who comes into industry. Now, I'm gonna say this too. This was not being bad or anything, but it's the actual truth. This is the truth. Um, you have people who come into an industry and they supposing I know everything. I'm an entrepreneur. This and that. They think just because they have some money to push into it that makes them automatically be able to run a business. It don't. A business will take every. I told you all, business is worse than any crackhead. It'll take every penny you have. So what happened? They come into the business and they done made all this money off of YouTube. I'm gonna go into Toro and you can't tell me nothing. All you got is one car on Toro. I got 40 cars on Toro, and you can't tell me nothing. And I'm gonna have. I ain't been doing it a year, and I got 40 cars, and they say no, all of it crash and burn because businesses don't grow that fast. Just like if you saw a young kid who might have you saw him on 1 year of school, he was 5'2", and then he come back next year, he's 6'8". You be like, wow, man, you grew. The first thing comes to your mind, man, you're gonna have some problems. You can't grow that fast in that short amount of time. You're gonna have some back problems. You're gonna have knee problems. Something's going on. Something's not right, and you're gonna have some serious health problems behind it. Same thing. If you saw if you had a plant and it just grew too fast, same thing. It will fall and break on you. Because the root system ain't strong enough to hold it up. It ain't built up a strong enough root system to hold it up. So it's going to do the same thing. If it grows too fast and the apple tree grows too fast and start producing apples, it's going to snap and break off. So because of the same thing. But the same thing with a business. A business don't grow that fast like that. You're going to have problems. Same thing when you see people come in and they jump into the appliance repair business, and they start off and they're saying, "Hey, I'm coming in." They got 20 techs. We have a young man, uh, not throwing no shame on him or anything. I think if he was to just slow down, if he would slow down a little bit and just take his time, he might turn out to be a great. I don't know about great. He might turn out to be he would turn out to be a great appliance repairman and probably a great business owner. But he's just trying to do too much too fast. He comes in and they say no. He trying to run 20 calls and now he's gonna do all this sales system and bought all these new trucks and now he move from this city to the next. He'll move probably 4 or 5 times, and every time the business catch up with him, he moved to a new city and he can run it for a little bit because he's new there and the customers ain't caught up with him. As soon as the customers catch up with him, he starts saying, "I'm getting out of here. Ain't no money in here. It ain't worth it. I don't go work in the union and all that." You want to get out? I'm getting out of this city. He gonna move to another city so he can start the same thing over again. What's happening is just the customers are catching up with him because of the work and stuff. He ain't taking his time with it, and he trying to grow the business too fast, trying to do too much. If he was to slow down, take his time, do right by customers, and fix his business, he'd be able to stay in one place. But that's what happens, and what we do as African Americans, we don't know any better. We'll look at somebody come in and they do that. Oh, they got all this stuff. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna go buy a course from them, and then you go get course from them, and they don't stay in business for 2 years, and then they jump out. Then they'll jump out the business and tell you it's your fault. Why you get out the business? But black people mess my business up. No, they're the ones that gave you the money to get into the business. Well, they messed it up. I had to get out of there. Or one time, all you saw was people running to trucking. I'm gonna go trucking and this and that, and now I don't hear nobody talking about trucking. The truck's still moving though. The money's still being made trucking because every time I get on the interstate or whatever, the trucks are coming. The trucks come here to drop off products. It's boxes of my stuff every day. But what happens? People don't want to take the time to learn the business. They think, oh, I'm smart. I got the money, and I know what I'm doing. They don't know what they're doing. I'm going to disrupt the market. I'm going to go ahead and start doing trucking. And they get out there and they say, no, get smacked and money gone. And I don't care what nobody tells you. The money is gone. These YouTubers ain't got no money left. Just think of how many people, how many of you all came in and to this appliance repair business. You came in 3 years ago. This is what we're going to be talking about the next couple of shows. You came in 3 years ago. You came in. You might have been making at your old job maybe 50,000, maybe 60,000 a year. You come into appliance repair now. You're making 100,000. You're making 150,000 a year. How much of that 150,000 that you cash that you got sitting around? Not your lifestyle creep became the guy. Or if you ain't doing the five banking account, the business eating it up. You don't see no you don't know where that money at for these last couple of years. It's gone. But the same thing with these course creators. That money they ain't saved it. They ain't put it nowhere. They ain't put it nowhere because you don't see any other businesses spawning off of them. You don't see no buildings coming up out of them. You don't see them buying no. They do YouTube, but I don't see no studios getting built for them to do their YouTube and stuff out. They still doing it the exact same way they've been doing it. They ain't put together none of that. A lot of them still got the same camera systems and stuff like that. They ain't done no upgrades and stuff too. I can't see where it's going, where they're progressing. Well, that's because their money is gone too, and they trying to look for the next hustle coming through there, and that's where I want to come in now. And I'm saying, hey, I want to challenge the YouTube course creators. Let's see, we can do it a couple of different ways. On this Thursday coming up, this Thursday, what I would like to do, we're gonna have a call in. You call in, and what I'm gonna ask people at a certain time. I'll be doing it later this week, telling you. No, if you it ain't gotta be in 1 year. We don't care about what you're making in 1 year. We're gonna say from the time that you got into you took appliance boot camp. From the time that you got into appliance boot camp, how much money have you made since the time you came in? I have a time for people do it like Dave Ramsey do. If you made $50 to $100,000 since the time that you taken appliance boot camp, you be able to call in and just tell us, yeah, I got into appliance boot camp. I've made about this amount of money. How long you been doing it? This that. Then we'll have another time. Every 15 minutes we'll do another. If you made 150 to 250,000, call in at this time and tell us how long you've been doing it. When did you take appliance boot camp? And then we're gonna keep going up till we get to people who have made over $1 million since the time they taken appliance boot camp. And we're gonna see how many people we got that are making money. And from there, we're gonna use that show, and you take that to the other course creators and say, I want to see who's making that money coming out of it. I want to see who's making that money coming out of it, and ask them to join in with us. I would love for them to join in with me, and say, hey, if you got anybody, have them call into appliance boot camp. Come on into this, come in on this Thursday, and have somebody call in that's taking your course, and see if they can stack up to our alumni who's coming out of appliance boot camp. And not only that, the ice cream too. We're gonna put if you've taken the appliance boot camp or the ice cream pop. Matter of fact, I was talking somebody earlier today. I told them next year I probably take the ice cream parlor out next year. I'm because what's happening as I start to I'm looking for I'll go ahead and say it. I'm looking for property, and I'm looking for equipment, and the people that are having to bid against people I put into the business. So people have found out my screen name. So when they see me bidding on something, I'm noticing now everybody start bidding on that. So I said, okay, now it's messed up. So now the same properties and stuff that I'm looking for, the same pieces of equipment, people aren't looking for. And I ain't got all I want out of it yet. So I'm gonna probably pull the ice cream parlor off at the end of the year, and what's it called? Not gonna do that one anymore, because now I'm having to compete for the resources out there, for the equipment and all that stuff. So I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna pull it off and let it and just do and just because that's a money maker. And that ice cream parlor, not only that, but It's a real estate. It's real estate tied into that. You know, everybody keep talking about this real estate stuff. I was telling somebody earlier that real estate. I don't buy real estate to make no money. I buy real estate to store my money. I store my money in real estate. I make my money in business. But if I go ahead say if I go ahead and pay $100,000 for a piece of property, you get about 8 to 10% off of that. So I get anywhere between $800 to $1,000 a month off of that. But if I can go out here and I can buy a piece of cheap commercial property and fix it up for less than for 100, say 100,000. I go out here and I buy a piece of commercial property. Everything I do to get it up and running, 100,000. Put a little ice cream pop. I know now how to generate 150, 200,000 a year off of that thing. And off of that same property. And not only that, the property is accumulating, is appreciating money all the time, and I'm getting that cash off of it. That's a lot better than buying a residential house, and I know how to run it. Not only that, now it makes the property appreciate. Now I can go to the bank and I can get a line of credit on that house, on that building. And so my cat now not only am I getting steady cash flow coming in all the time, but now it's just like I got all my cash still. So I'm not messing with. I'm not going to put that back out there. And I'm setting out there Sunday selling ice cream, and I'm out there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 4 days. In 4 days, I made more than what some people in 4 days. I made more than what some people probably. Matter of fact, I know I did. Somebody who's working a W-2, I made more than some people made in probably 3 to 4 months, and just in 4 days. And so and I'm not letting it go. I'm not. I'm getting to the point now. I don't want to give out all my flavors anymore, and because I want to keep that in house. And I don't want to tell people about these little Easter eggs I'm finding because I don't want nobody to come and compete with me to get into these little Easter eggs things. The one I had this weekend, I was just filling in. I'm pretty sure that other company will be back. They've been there for years and years, but I know what to go look for now for something similar to that. So I didn't mind letting that one go. I'm not going to be telling everybody these little Easter eggs and stuff anymore. It's not worth it for me to tell you all because you all don't want to do it. You all do not want to run a real business. What you all want to do, you all just want to get a lump sum of money off of somebody. You don't want to do like I done this past weekend. You don't want to have to have your product and you sitting out there. That's why a lot of people at the fair don't like to sit on that side where I was at because there the people are there a couple of days, and they there a couple of days. You're not going to be able to go down to the Dollar General, get a pack of Oreos and deep fry them and charge them $20. They don't want that. They want something good and something that's going to be reasonably priced. A lot of the people who come to the fair, like the guy who was doing Italian ice, they showed me the Italian ice. They didn't even, they were just taking ice out the bag and just like they won't even blend it up and just hitting it and pouring some syrup on it. And they were charging them $10 for it. They said, "Well, you the stupid one." No, they made all that money, but yeah, but it wasn't a product you could stand by. It's just something you're gonna get a quick hit, and then you done for the year. You put all your stuff back up, and you wait the next year to come back. Maybe that is the right way. I don't know, but I couldn't do that. For me, I got a good product. I'm sitting out there all day, and I what's from call. I got the same family and the same people. They're coming to my ice cream parlor 3, 4 times in a day, and they're doing that 2 days in a row. They'll come to me when we first open. I have a line when I first open, coming to get ice cream. That's at about 12 o'clock. They'll come back again around about 4 o'clock. They'll come back again probably around about 6 o'clock when they go into the main show. And then after the main show, right before we close, they come and get an ice cream before they go back home, going back into their campers and stuff. So I was hitting them about 4 times, not including the people who found out about us when they would go over to the other side and they would tell people about that ice cream they had over there or the Italian ice. They'd be like, man, don't eat that. Go over there to the horse complex. There's a guy over there got homemade ice cream. You can try that moonshine. They got apple moonshine. They got white Russian. They be like, what? Yeah, man, it's great. Go over there. He got great ice cream, homemade. They make it all in the store, man. You go over there. That's where you and your family need to go. And people are walking from the main fair over to where it was at because I had a good product that I was putting out there. That's what these YouTube creators, they don't want that. They don't want that so that they can be held accountable. They don't want you to know where they live at. They don't want to have no business where you can actually go see. Dave Ramsey, you know what Dave Ramsey is. He come on the show, TV, come on YouTube and all that. He's been preaching the same thing for years. You know what Dave Ramsey's at. You can go to his studios and stuff and talk to him and see him. You know where he's at. These YouTubers y'all look at, where are they at? Where are they located? Where can you go see them at? You all come here all the time. Y'all see me here all the time. Y'all know where I'm at all the time. I'm out in public all the time. Where can you go see these people that y'all paying all this money to? Where can you go see their product, their service? Where can you go see somebody who's taken that actual business that they give out and see that they got the same thing? You all have surpassed me in business. A lot of y'all have passed me and done stuff that I could never dream of in the appliance repair business. Where are the people that have surpassed them who have taken over? Like I say, Lamar and all of them, they didn't need me here. I'm barely in here because I'm back and forth running. They now teaching themselves. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want them to be able to move and go further. But where are those people that are taking all the other courses? I'm gonna read some of the stuff that's going on, but in the next couple of days, you're gonna start seeing me actually promoting that. And if you got somebody that you would like for us to actually name me a course a course creator that you would like to see me go up against, and I'll reach out to them and see if they would like to do it. And what we can do, we can just say, hey, let's do this. You pick somebody, and you pick somebody. I pick somebody. Then neither one of us know, and you take them to your course. I'll bring them through my course, and they could take either one. They could take the appliance or they can take the ice cream, and then we'll give them like 3 months or 6 months, whatever you want, and we'll test them and see. But if you would like to see me go up against a course creator, name the course creator, and I'll reach out to them. And you all help me reach out to them and say, hey, let's see y'all go up against each other. You take somebody, and we can run like a campaign where what's it called? The person comes up and they actually apply, and they can come up and we can do like a live interview. You all can vote who gets what course, and then we come back and see, and that way we can start flushing some of this stuff out, or who actually is doing stuff to really give you all the benefit of what you want. Quentin Howard. And if that's something you all would like to see, if you all would like to see that, just let me know in the chat. If you would like to see me go up against some other course creator, put it out there. Or it might be like the thing. It might be the thing like people just don't want to see it because I remember it's kind of like religion. Once you really start studying religion and getting into history, some stuff people don't want to talk about. No, I don't want to hear that. Don't talk to me about that. If you believe what you want to believe, I believe what I believe. I think some of that we have with the course creator. If you don't want to see what's really going on, then I can understand that. We just want. I can understand some people just don't want to see it. It's entertainment. I enjoy this. This is the way I escape. So no, I don't want to see it. Okay, I respect that. But if you would like to see Appliance Bootcamp go up against other course creators, put the course that you would like to see me go up against, and I'll reach out to them and see what we can do. Same thing. The ice cream parlors and stuff, we going against each other. It ain't nothing bad. It actually creates more sales for you. If you got a good product, it actually puts it out there and you get better sales. I would love to go up against a course creator. Quentin Hodge, hey Mike and ABC fam, what's going on, Quentin? 63 Impala Rag dude. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? What's up going on, 63 Impala Rag? Appliance Professionals, what's up, fam? All right. Aloha Appliance Repair, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Frank Evans said, "What's up, Mike? What's up, Frank?" Aloha Appliance Repair. Get aggressive, make it happen right now. Okay, thanks. Wonder if you talking about the course challenge. Aloha Appliance, smash the like. Okay, yeah, y'all please hit the like. If it does anything, I don't know if it do anything. Hit the like or hit the dislike, whatever. It don't matter. I don't think it even helps. Frank Evans, about to apply for my HVAC license next week. So happy, brother. Yeah, yeah, good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Uh, Yeah, if you get those HVAC license, man, that's license to print money. Aloha Appliance Repair, nice. Okay, Paul Brown. What's up, Mike and ABC fan? Yeah, poison is put into our communities in so many forms. Yeah, it is, and no, it's just crazy. And I think everybody wants to. Everybody wants to. How can I say this? I think everybody wants to be able to do this, but it's hard work to be an entrepreneur. It's hard work to be an entrepreneur and to be successful at it. It's hard work, and nobody wants to do the hard work. It's now when you first say you're gonna do it and you sell, you write your LLC and all that stuff. All that stuff is fun and it's that cause that's the easy part. But when you got to go out here and make that thing work, that's when it gets hard. When I got to go out there and I gotta I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna open up an ice cream parlor. And I gotta go out there and take my ice cream for everybody to taste it. People tell you real quick, you know what you're doing or not. Same thing. If I'm gonna open up a appliance repair business, they call it a refrigerator broken. We're gonna know real quick if you know what you're doing or not. And so people don't want that. They want to stand back and be able to say, just pay me for being here. And then they don't do shit with the money. That's what makes me mad. They get all this money and don't do nothing with it. DCNF, what's going on, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? What is this right here popping up? DCNF, they networking. Frank Evans, Envy say he's innocent. Yeah, yeah. DCNF, 12% is a good rate. Yeah, it's a great rate of return. But with them, they don't think that's a great rate of return. That 12%. If they put in 100,000, all you get is 12,000. Yeah, that's all you gonna get. Ah, man, that ain't no money. They don't look at that as being no money. But that's the norm. But what happens? They want to do it like this course thing. I want to get paid every time. I want to get $80,000 every twice a day for somebody signing up for this course. That's what I want. So now this 12% don't look good to them. Decent enough. Mike, I found out Friday why you only did two. Yeah, yeah. You try to double up on those, go 3 or 4 of those sales systems. Yep, it'll get you. It'll get you. Okay, Frank Evans, bro, this is on top of appliance repair, man. You doing good stuff, man. You are doing good stuff. Nas says, hey, ABC gang, what's going on? Um, Rock Rogers, what's going on? What's going on, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Yep. Just want to control my destiny. Okay. D. Charles, yeah, Forbes, India. Yeah, you can pay for that, and so what happened? You don't know. I know, and you thinking that they really got into some big time magazine and stuff. And I have never, I have, like I say, they slick with it, man. They slick. I never thought about nothing like that. Never in my life had I thought about that. Matter of fact, most of the time when they come to me to give me an award or something, I normally be embarrassed and I turn it down. I say, man, I don't want that. I don't deserve that. There's so many people doing more stuff. I don't deserve it. But they go out and they do this. No, I don't. Man, ah. Donnie Madden, what's up, Mike and ABC fan? All right. Sounds like Lenny Clinton. Ray, he was one of them. He done that. A lot of people asked me about him, and I said I needed to see what he do offline. I ain't never seen what he done offline. And then he came offline and tried to do that car and got butt kicked around the shoulder. I said, yeah. Now he back trying to, I guess, teach man courses or teach how to do holding companies or something again. Saran TV. What's up, Mike and ABC fan? What's going on? Evenly Yoked TV. What's going on? How y'all doing? All right, peace and blessings, brother Mike. I'm officially in the appliance repair business, searching for business insurance, applying for third party warranty this week. Great stuff. Now, don't go get no business insurance until you get your actual contract. So once you get your contract, they'll give you a certificate. They'll tell you a declaration page or whatever, how they want the insurance to be listed, the amounts you need to have, and all that. Then you take that to your to a little small local insurance agent so they can actually shop you around to a bunch of different places. Don't go to no State Farm or no Nationwide. Just go to a little small independent insurance agent so you can shop you around for the best prices. Then you go get your insurance. Don't go buy no insurance until you get a contract. But that's good stuff, man. Very proud of it. Evenly Yoked TV. By the way, our business name is Appliance Repair Bros LLC. Congratulations, congratulations. Um, and we got a class coming up. You know, if you wanted to come on up, we got a class coming up on the 17th. If you and your wife or I know your dad came been several years ago. Whoever's going with you, you want to come, you're welcome to come on up. They live right down the street, so you're welcome to come on up. 89 Dr. Funk, what's going on, peeps? All right. Navs S. What's up, 89 Dr. Funk? Are they networking? Okay, here we go. Mr. O, you should go up against Glendon Cameron, Mike. I'll send him a note and see if he want to do it. I don't have his number, but I have sent him personal messages back and forth. I'll reach out to him see if he want to do it. I don't know. I don't have any contact with Jay Morrison. I don't know Andrew Tate. But I'll reach out. I'll send a note to Glendon. Erica Williams. Yeah, I know Erica. I mean, Erica have done things in the past. Erica doesn't quite so much put out courses anymore. She actually kind of more like a JT now, where they actually refer folks. But I'll send a message out to her, and I'll send one to JT too. Say anybody who's in your network who does courses want to go, tell them we open. So I'll send her and JT a message because they don't necessarily do courses anymore. They actually refer. They more so do more so a referral thing. But if anybody is in their referral group who would like to scrap them up and see, I would love to do it. So I'll reach out to her. I'll send her and JT a message see if they want to do it. All right. Okay, Shay Star. Hey, how you doing? Ain't seen you in a while, Shay Star. Angela, what's up, yo? All right, ain't seen you in a while, man. But yeah, if you all like to see us go up against one of the courses, like this ain't to prove that or your that mine's better than your again somewhat like that. But it's not the it's like with the ice cream that we do the challenges. It's not to go there to throw no slack on nobody. It's to actually make us better and give a better product out. The ice cream is not for me to go out there and say, "Oh, your ice cream sucks," blah 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 blah. No, you have a different approach to how you do it. But it doing those ice cream challenges actually made us a better ice cream maker. Because and I can say I pretty much can say I guess I can say the same thing about that. Yes, I can because everybody because we the next challenge everybody already working on the ice. Our next challenge is going to be in February, and everybody's already working on it now for in February. So everybody is stepping their game up and becoming better. And so what happens? It makes you a better person. So if I got my appliance boot camp or ice cream parlor, they not going to be for everybody, but it'll allow us. It's kind of like the MMA before you had UFC and MMA. You know, everybody thought, oh if you could do taekwondo or you jiu-jitsu or if you done karate or Wing Chun, you know that was the best fighting method. So let's see which one's the best. Throw it out there, and you find out. that all of them had strong suits, and you combined them, and it became something. You got the mixed martial arts where you took the best out of each one of them, and you got this solid fighting form where you can fight on the you can grapple on the ground, and you can stand up, you can kick. You now you got all these people now who's trained everything, and they are total fighting machines. Well, the same thing with these courses. I know I don't have everything, and some people have some stuff in their courses that I can bring into mine, and this will allow us to actually see what's the best thing to actually give it to the people, and the best way to present it. No. So I would like to put it up against it and see where it goes. I definitely reach out to. I'm definitely going. to Matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm gonna send JT and Erica a message and see if anybody in their network or whatever would like to put it up against it and see. And I think it will be fun, and it might be something that boosts some ratings for everybody. But no, like I say, I'll put mine. Anybody want to go? I don't care who it is. If anybody want to go, I'll put it up. I'll put it up. I'll put up uh, appliance. Put up our course against anybody course. Not to say I'm is that good and I'm that good or anything. I just I want to go. I want to see what we got. I want to see what we got. And like I say, this Thursday coming up for the Thursday night show, I'm gonna have a time frame for find out if you all who have taken appliance boot camp and you've been in it, just try to figure out how much you have made totally since you've taken the course. Try to figure out how much money that you have accumulated. Not that you have stacked up, but how much a dollar figure that you probably have made since you have taken the course. And I'm gonna have different times where we call in. Like I said, we'll start off with 50 to 100,000, and we'll go up, and we're gonna see how much everybody made, and from there we'll start using that to send out to people and tell them, hey, we'll do like Ali and them do. Hey, we want to battle. Let's see what you can do. If they don't want to battle, uh, we'll know something. If they don't want to battle. Who was that? I don't know who that one is. Perhaps Billie Jean is BGIM. I don't know who that is. I have to look him up. Like I say, and if you all know the people you like to see us go against, and like I say, it's not anything to put nobody down. It's for as they say, we do it for the culture. No, it's to make all of us better. We want to make all of us better. But he do marketing. But same thing. If anybody taking his marketing course and they made money from it, then we be good to go. We'll be good to go. And see, but the good thing about our courses and stuff, about our businesses and stuff, no, we have ways to verify. No, that you've done that. You know, now some of the stuff I don't know how to verify somebody that made so much money doing crypto and this and that. We have to just take their word for it, and they have to explain it to us how they done it, and then from there we'll make a decision of uh, do if we I won't make the decision, but you all would make the decision. They have to explain to us how they made the money, and from there, uh, they we might even get some judges. Maybe we could maybe even ask Erica and JT. I'll reach out to them, see if they be willing uh, 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 to what we call to maybe be direct a panel where they and they put it out there and we go at it. Uh, uh, oh, DCNF said business tax returns. All right, we can do that too. But then people say too, well you can they can Mike can do deposits. We can we can see that see the deposits and stuff. That's the way we could do it. That's the way we can do it without getting too personal. With us it's easy because we can show deposits and tax returns, and all that. We'll see. SQ services, what we doing? We're gonna have we're going out. We're gonna have a course creator challenge where if whoever you're if whatever person or course creator that you would like to see us go up against, let us know. And what we want to do, we want to see which ones produces the best results, and say, okay, you what you call if say for instance, if you take Appliance Boot Camp, look at the alumni from Appliance Boot Camp, how much money have they made from taking this course, versus if somebody else taking another course, how much money they've made, and we're going to compare the two, see which two courses are kind of go ahead. It's a challenge to see which one's the best course, and then from there, we'll pick out which one's the best course. And if they want to, we maybe even do a challenge where they take a person, I take a person, and we put them out there and see, and come back and see where they at in 3 months. And they go through their course, they go through one of my courses, and then we'll see where they at in the next 3 to 6 months, and see which course is the best, so we can actually figure out where the best one lies at. I think it would be fun. I would love to do it. I think it's fun. So, all right. So it is now 9:06. Okay, SQ Services say, yeah, we ready. All right. So now it's 9:06. That was a little late. So be on the lookout Thursday. We're gonna have the call in. I want everybody who have taken Appliance Boot Camp, look and see, calculate how much money you have made since you've taken Appliance Boot Camp. From the time you've taken it up until today, I need approximately about how much money you have made. And we're gonna have a call-in show on Thursday. On Thursday, you call in, and we'll do it like Dave Ramsey do it. If you have made between 50 to 100,000, you'll call in this time. If you have made between 100,000 to 200,000, call in this time. So we're gonna have a couple of different things, and you're gonna we'll have it where you can call in and talk for a minute or two, just like Dave Ramsey, and we'll get to the next people, and we're gonna use that as the actual go after and say, hey, come on here and let's battle some of the courses. Like I said, with the ice cream, I've done the same thing. The ice cream challenge. Once I um, once I got my ice cream flavors down pat, I started knowing how to make them, and I felt confident about it. And then I went out to other ice cream parlors and said, "Hey, let's do a showdown. Let's battle. See who make the best flavor here." And then from there, it's fun, and we can actually tie it into some charity work too, and go. And so like I say, it's not to say that your course is bad. It might some courses don't fit everybody, but it's just to make sure that just to have some fun and and make a better product for people. So once again, I'll be back Thursday, and we're gonna be ready to go. Okay. All right, reach out to Chris Jackson. Jackson. Okay, I know I don't know Chris, but I've seen him on JT. He has option trading course. He's friends. Yeah, okay. All right. I reached JT see if Chris wants to battle with option trading. So yeah, I would like to do that. I would love to do that. I'll reach out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send a message to JT and Erica now as soon as I get off. So once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye bye.